Check one. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. It seems to be... Oh, get your hands down, Jeff, before... Oh, no, I've triggered it. I've triggered it. Oh, boy. Oh, dear. Here we go. So we're going to do fun stuff. Stop doing the fun stuff. Stop now. It's not. It's just going to do fun stuff. It is, isn't it? Apparently, I have to do it with my finger next to my hand. That doesn't seem to make any difference. It's just mocking me right now. Yeah, whatever. It's going to look if I... They're going to follow me around a bit? Yeah, there we go. Hello, everyone. Stop. Well, I need to learn the hand signal again. Someone said it was the thumb next to the hand. I've done that, and look. Nothing. You stop. It's got a little purple light, and when that blinks... What if I try that? Will that trick it? Don't think it did. Nah. It was worth a shot. Honestly, Juanis, you tell me, mate. Anyway. What did I do? I went like hi, didn't I? I was like, hi everyone. Hi. Two hands. Two hands in a V shape. Hey. Well, I mean, that worked. That worked. Such a gimmick. Do you know what it is, Dan? I like this one. Got a lot of time for that. But not a lot of time for the... Oh, no, it started doing it again. Hey. Two hands. Two hands seems to work. I bet I do, Juan. I bet I do. We've figured it out. We've got it. We've got it. Scott is a hyper traitor. Quite harsh. Right, let's have a look, shall we? So we've got loads of space on the server for all you grumblers. We've got Nixon, Craig, Back, Wouter, Willow, Andy, Scott, don't know if I said your name, Jamie, Dave, Juan, Dan, John. That's about it. That's enough for now. In the chat. No, I don't want to do that. Go back one. Go back, go back, go back. But great to see you all in the chat. I hope you're all well. I'm risking it in the hypers. I thought, why not? John seems to enjoy dying in the hyper, so let's join John dying in the hyper. Bolt is also in the chat tonight. Good to see you, Bolt. And Andy can't make the race tonight. Maybe next time. Andy, I don't want to say you suck because you're a really nice guy, but at the same time, you're not really doing enough racing, are you, with us? So I'm close. I'm close to calling it. Boo says, Dan, correct, Dan. That is the right response. Although, Dan, you are also on thin ground because you are not coming to Spa, and we've been arranging Spa stuff today, haven't we? So, Ritual, it's good to see you, Rory. For those of you who don't know, we are all going to the Spa 24-hour race next month. We're very excited. And I have just booked us all a karting session. I say all. I booked 8 slots. There might be more available in the day if you still want to, if anyone else wants to join it. But at 1 PM, while the 24-hour race is going on, we're going to be go-karting. And I guess if they do a zoomed-out view, you might see us racing. Be quite funny. Imagine if I could go. Imagine, Dan. Hello, Juan, Dan, John, Raki. Raki, did I say hello? I missed you. I didn't, did I? I'll join Hyper just to race. Scott. Wait, who's not coming to Spa? Dan. Snap by Dan isn't coming. Anyone else? Who's not? Well, Poop, bless him. Don't see a lot of Poop these days, do we? Although we did see him in chat the other night, which was lovely. Good to see you, Poop. But we don't see a lot of Poop at the moment. So, yeah, no Poops either. Imagine. Who else? Who else isn't coming? The bearded gang are not coming. He's unfortunately in the middle of sorting out a house move. They are going to Silverstone in September, which I might be able to make it to. I've got a stag do coming up, so I need to see when that is. But otherwise, yeah, that's another option. Talking about getting Casey into the UK earlier on this stream. Lurky, Ritual, you do it. Juan, I heard today from a very reliable source that Wouter is a very handsome man. Well, we'll see soon, Juan. There'll be a lot of pictures of him all over the Discord. I'm going to take a lot of pictures of him. I'm going to take pictures of him when he knows, and also pictures of him when he can't see. So it's going to be like a lot of pictures, videos as well of Wouter. There's going to be a lot of media. So it's going to be intense. We're going to see a lot of him from every angle. And then we should have a good 8 or 10 Wouter emojis on the Discord. Can only be one guy. So, yeah, we've got a lot of people coming to Spa 24, 25, if you like. We've got Cranky coming. We've got Hugh. Hi, Jeff and chat. Where are you racing tonight? Tonight, Hugh, we are doing the Glickenhaus and a couple of GT3s at Sebring. And then we're doing the GTEs at Monza at 8:30 PM. Face reveal when? Very soon, Juan. Very, very soon. Dave Gaming! Good evening, sir. Is it stupid of us to ask if you want to fly from Cyprus to Belgium to watch the Spa 24 with us, Dave? Is it stupid? I can't tell. Probably is. But, you know, you've got to ask. So we're really looking forward, of course, to the Spa 24 hours. It's going to be amazing. This Saturday, we're actually go-karting together, so looking forward to that one. Looking forward to the go-karting this Saturday. That's going to be good. Looks like the rain is slightly eased off. The threat of rain is eased off for Saturday. Fingers crossed. So it's probably just going to be a threat. I need to do some laps. Not stupid, but can't make it. Fair enough. Yes, you big up Small Town, also known as Wouter. Good old Small Town. For those of you in the chat wondering who Wouter is, that is Small Town Cynic. You can't miss him. And he is indeed a small town cynic. He lives in a small town and he is a cynic. He is very much as you see it. There's no hiding it. Let's do like 8 laps. Start driving. Let's do some laps, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Cosmic Mike. Great to see you, sir. I'm gonna start asking everyone who wants to come to the Spa 24-hour race in Belgium next month. Are you down? You down, Mike? Do you live in the US? I can't remember. Mike, are you US? Spa sounds amazing. Can the wife and kids come too? Hugh, of course. I'll be honest. You might leave it a little bit late in terms of accommodation and stuff. Although if you drive, and then you can drive to a hotel maybe about, you know, more like 45 minutes, an hour away, there's probably a lot of options. Leicestershire. Well, Mike, are you going to head on down to Spa? We're all going there. We're doing a lovely little convoy. We're meeting in Brussels, a couple of cars. It's going to be epic. And then we're getting an Airbnb of about 12 of us, or 10, 12 of us. I wish, but I haven't got a passport. That is naughty back. Very naughty. But yeah, we are all coming together for the Spa 24-hour race. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait. Big, big barbecue as well. Hello, Beardy. We were just talking about you. Please tell me you're not working. Please, please. In fact, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Hey! Yeah, you see? I was trying not to affect his lap and I've affected everyone's there. Let's do that again. I was trying to stay fast to get out of the way of that car, so I just pulled over earlier. That would have been much smarter. Imagine being smart. You missed some fun there, gang. Thank you, back. You've missed some fun there. Turning 40 in June, and the missus is taking me away for a surprise trip. So fingers crossed it's there. Obviously, Mike, if it's the last weekend, fingers crossed. I mean, it'd be great to know if more of the community are going to be there. Bearded, loving the racing. Beardy, are you working? Says chilling out there. Good thing you didn't see him drive straight into the wall like I saw. Nixon, did you see that? Shh! Don't tell anyone. I think I got away with that. I think I got away. Right. Okay. So we've got a few people on the server now. A lot of hypercar, not many GT3. Right. Let's go. Let's try and be a bit serious. Cold tyres and a fairly average car. Even with a tiny bit of throttle in third, it was spinning. I was right behind you, I got the clip. Oh dear. I was trying to avoid the fast car behind and just ruined everything. Ooh, that was choppy. And of course, brake early in the hypercars, you learn that much. This turn I always get wrong. I just don't have the right picture of it in my head, I think. Alright, a couple of slow cars here. Hello. Okay, off we go, team. No! Wow, you have to go slow there. That is painful. How early do you have to brake up here? I'm probably going to get rear-ended, aren't I? Yes, where we go. And there goes my suspension. Thank you very much, sir. Love your work. Howdy, Casey. How are we doing? I hope you're well. Yes, Juan, if you look at the races, it is Glick, Ford or Corvette. It's a weird setup here today. Hi, Monty. You on the track, sir? Let me put this over here. And Control and V paste. There we go. Right, let's go driving. Hope you don't run into anyone. That was some big glick energy. It was, wasn't it? Good, says Casey. Casey, you are rather sucking me in. 30 in chat. Hello? You are rather sucking me in, Casey, with your iRacing streams. Like, it looks like you're having fun in a variety of cars. The rain looks really good. I'm a bit like, do I need to do some iRacing? And then, like you said, don't focus on the GT3, because kind of what's the point? We've done that to death in ACC. Everyone doing iRacing lately says, one, Captain Yoda did some laps in the hypercar on your server, too fast for my old eyes. Do you know what? I'll be honest. I am slightly attracted by the fact that good old Max Verstappen seems to love it so much. And of course, a lot of top racing drivers do tend to do iRacing, really. Which has surely got to say something. I don't know. It's interesting. And yeah, there's a lot of variety. I love the idea of getting involved in the oval stuff. And you know, there's a lot of like things like the GT4, the prototype, the TCR kind of stuff in iRacing, the MX-5. I'm sure there's a number of little odd cars as well that I haven't mentioned yet that are quite popular. So, oh, that's terrible from me. No, don't hit a wall. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, can we just finish a lap with this broken suspension? It is rough out here, isn't it? I've only got 17 minutes. Is the car broken? I've got yellow suspension at the rear. I also haven't dug too far in. That's a lie. You've been doing a bit of work, Casey. You know a lot more than I do right now about what's available. And then obviously we get to the big events, right? Like the Daytona stuff, and is there a Nordschleife they've got that's quite big, right? 24 hour stuff like that. I'd love to get involved in one of them, maybe with you, Case, that sort of thing, right? So, yeah. Yeah, LMU and ATC look and sound better. Yeah, I know. But looking and sounding better isn't everything by any means, is it? Right? So, on that note, if you just have great variety in racing and great systems online, I don't know. I feel like one day I'll do iRacing, maybe. We'll see. One day. AC Evo seems to be not doing any of the things we were hoping it might do anytime soon. Maybe we're just being a little bit impatient with that. Once again, yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, it is lovely to have and all that, but as long as something runs smoothly, which I know you complained about a little bit there. You did say it doesn't run that smoothly, which is interesting, you know, because for me right now, LMU is running the smoothest, funny enough. Like, my ACC yesterday, I swear it felt choppy. I was running at 130 frames, but it just felt choppy, I swear. And LMU at the moment, 160 frames, seems to be the smoothest. It seems. I don't know if I've just done lucky or I need to change a few ATC settings, because it's a while since I obviously changed to my AMD card, as you may know, Katie. So, yeah. But here we are, driving the Glickenhaus around Sebring. Trying to make sense of this track and car. Haven't driven the car at all. Not that good at the track yet, not very familiar. Still got a lot to learn in every car pretty much. What is this car called? This is called a Glickenhaus. It's quite memey, famous in prototype racing. Well, hypercar racing. I'm not sure what the exact appeal is. I know the team owner's a bit of an interesting character. Bit of a heart back to the old days, should we say. More than that, I can't really say. I think the car lacks like battery as well. It's all just engine power and there to compensate or something. I don't make the rules. But I think one thing I've learned to appreciate with Le Mans Ultimate as well is learning new tracks again. Because I definitely started to shy away from that a little bit on ACC because, you know, you get so familiar with the ones you have. That I think I got used to not really learning tracks. But with LMU you're forced to. And it's been good. Quite a few new tracks for me really. Ones I haven't really rated in Sims properly. That kind of stuff. My game is stuck in a crash loop. That sounds horrendous, Nixon. Hold down the power button on your PC. Get that stuff refreshed before the race starts. Getting a bit faster. There's a lot of time to be found. Hello, Stinny. Great to see you, sir. Hope you're well. I was just talking about graphics, actually, Stinny, funnily enough. Stinny sold me my graphics card, Casey. I was very lucky. He was very generous with his price, which was awesome. Thank you very much, Dinny. That's a bit faster. We're 5.5 seconds after quick, boys. We're a long way off fast. But we're warming up. We're warming up. I'll tell you what, I'm a little bit paranoid about my rear suspension being yellow, so let's get in, fix that, and go out again, shall we? Return to garage. There's 12 minutes left, just under in quali. 34 on the server. Great to see. We've got Herb on here. We've got Jamie Parr. We've got Only Fools Gaming. I'm guessing we know him. We've got Caloran. Recognise your name, sir. We've got Scott Briley, Del Monte, Wouter, Dan Jammer, who should be streaming by now, everyone. Snap by Dan should be streaming. Rakimaji, Ben Shepherd's back. Good to see you, sir. Lutenberg is back. Raresh, Dave Adams, Bolt, and Felkman. Great to see you all here. Yeah, I need to go a lot faster. Raresh is 3 seconds quicker than me. That makes me feel ill inside. Good to see you on the server and in the chat, Herb. Hope you're well. Let's start driving a bit quicker, shall we? Slow. So we do these races every week, pretty much, gang, when we can. At the moment, it's looking like a Monday or Tuesday most of the time, but you never know with my schedule. I am Pal. Good to see. Good luck, guys. I have to go to Religious Day for me. Wolves are playing. Oh, yes. Wow. Praying for you, sir. But yes, as I was just saying, we tend to do these races weekly. We do them early in the week, and we try to kind of practice the LMU set races. So, you know, they're daily, weekly races. We try to practice them together with a couple of community races. So we get to race together, and we get to do some practice for the week. So it kind of sets us up quite nicely. We have a bit of fun doing it. So that's what we're doing at the moment. Now, also, we're focusing our community racing towards our we're running a little cup at the moment, which is called the Battle of the Sims, which you've probably seen on a few of my loading screens and stuff. Battle of the Sims is what we're doing at the moment, and the next race is at Imola in LMU. So we're kind of doing a lot of LMU Imola at the moment, and we're doing that on Friday night this week. So look out for that. As you know, I'm not streaming tomorrow night because my team are playing in one of the biggest games in their history. So you know I've got to see that. Back Thursday night for the daily races on LMU. And then on Friday we'll be doing our practice at Imola together. So I'll be looking forward to that. A couple of Imola races in the GT3 and the hypercar. Let's warm up those tyres. Let's shave a few seconds off this time. I can probably brake a bit harder here. I'm taking it very gentle. I say that, I will definitely lock up next turn. Well, we can try. There's a late apex here, I need to get used to that. Really don't feel comfortable around this track yet. I don't know it that well. Not that fast on it. Missed the apex there, it's a shame. Need to anticipate that a little bit better. Let's go. Fipsy says, never even heard of this car. Have you not, buddy? You're not much into the racing. Are you joining in? Yeah, you are. Lovely. I see you joined the server. Yeah, Fipsy, it's a bit of a mean car. To be honest, I think you'd really like the owner. He's your kind of guy. I think that's why they're kind of sort of popular or infamous, should we say, amongst other things. Rubbish. Learning a few things. We're learning. We're getting there. I think Falkman's just ridiculously fast. There's no point in looking at his time. That'll confuse you. Oh, I was going to catch Dan, then I fluffed it. Damn. There we go. What a stupid car I did. And now, put it in the GT3 then, buddy. Never. Fair enough. You'll get used to it. I think I will. No! Ah, annoying. Oh. We're getting the hang of it.
Lap 150.43.
Just when I thought I was catching Dan, he puts in another half a second ahead of me. Damn you, Dan. Big lick energy, says Oku. Yeah, and I've gone straight off there. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Oh, that was fun. I'm getting there. I'm learning. I think I've still got an easy half a second in there, if not more, to work on. Let's go back to the garage. Who's around us? Wouter, right next to us on pace there. There are a few gaps on the server, that's for sure. All the hypercars at the back that haven't done a time, that's not going to go well, is it? Let's all hypers, please log a valid time. This ain't going to work, is it? Well, we can try. Right. Not really right next. I was doing okay, I think, but they're not easy. You know what? It's taken me a little while, but I'm getting big leaps, and I think you would as well, Wouts. The brakes are better than you think, I would say. You have to just do a lot of downshifting in some of those braking zones, like, 6, fairly quickly. That'll make a big difference. Some of those apexes, it's going to go quite quickly. So, yeah, you can chop that time. When people are doing, like, 4 seconds quicker than you, then... A podium out of 4 people still podium. Yes, it is. Go on, Nixon. You got to finish. Have I got time? That's a question. I want to say yes because there's 1 minute 30 left in quali. So do rush, George. Do rush. Do rush, George. Race 2 will be GTEs at Monza. So if you can at least make it for that, George, no press. I must admit the server is nearly full, so you might struggle. Have a go. Hopefully the game loads. Yeah. You might be a bit late here. You can try. You can only try. Get yourself in a Glicken. Maybe get yourself in a GT3. Enjoy the vibe. Enjoy the vibe in a GT3. I don't know. Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. There are 50 seconds left in quali. I hope some of the hypers at the back went out, but a lot of them are sat in the pits, I can see. So that's going to be quite interesting for them. These hypers are a handful, says Jamie. Yes, they are, Jamie. Yes, they are. The Glicken's definitely taken me a minute. I joined the server in a GT3 earlier, and then I thought it'll probably be more fun in the Glick. Why not, right? We've already done GT3 a bit. So let's do the Glick. And, yeah, it's definitely tough. There's a lot to learn. And in the race, doing that non-stop. Is it a 90-minute race in the weekly races or something? Because 90 minutes of doing that, you're probably going to crash if you're not super duper focused, which I'm not really in reality. So there we go. Right, let's hope. There are 5 GT3s out of 35 cars, it seems. That's quite funny. Good luck to the GT3s. Love your work there. Probably glad I didn't pick one now. But you guys are going to get absolutely murdered by the... yeah, there's 4 now. You guys are going to get murdered by the hypercars. Oh, boy. So many coming through. Good luck. Have fun, says Bolt. I've clicked join, so we'll see. They're definitely spaced now, George. So hopefully you get in. These hypers are ass, it says Rumble. You're not wrong there, buddy. Hopefully there's not too many crazy overtaking manoeuvres in the first few laps so we can get away with no damage or big whoopsies because we can't reset. Game crash. Raki. That happens to a lot of people quite often. Sorry to hear that, buddy. It happens a lot. I don't know if it happens more with the server without a password, because this is a game crash, right? So I don't think an unpassworded server should really be causing that. But it's a thing. Maybe because of the unpassworded server has more cars on it. Like 35, 38 cars, whatever. Maybe that causes the crashes for people. Who's to know? Well, anyway, we've got some great company. I've got Quick T right behind me. Ricky Pittman right in front of me. Fipsy just ahead. Oh, he's a bit fast though, isn't he? Damn it. Damn you, Fipsy. I hate the way he's fast. I mean, also he's got much better equipment. So actually, do you know what? He's got a few things like rumble things on his pads and all that, but not a lot. Good evening, Mank. When are you going to join us on the dark side, sir? I'll be honest. Can we do different hypers after asked Rumble? No, sorry, sir. We're going to be doing GTEs at Monza. Mank, I've got to be honest, buddy. We're all over here. We're not doing a lot of ACC at the moment, really. And the more you play at this, the less you pine for ACC, I would say. How much fuel? 25 minutes. You're looking at least 14 laps, I would say. You can click out, can't you? Fipsy, if you go start driving, it will tell you how many laps in the top right-hand corner of your relative there are going to be in the race, okay? LMP doesn't interest you. Really, Mank? It's good stuff. LMP2 and the prototypes are great. And the GTEs in this are really fun. And the GT3s are... I wouldn't want to keep comparing them to ACC, put it that way. But you're going to get to race against prototype and stuff. The team racing in this, Mank, is epic. Anish Taylor, hello. Anish, why aren't you a member of my channel? You should probably be a member, you know. Get yourself a membership. LMP not a fan. You haven't got the slightest, brother. Yeah, I like them personally. I've always wanted a sim where I could do it that wasn't iRacing. Hello, Ricky. Good to see you, sir, on the server and the chat. Hope you're well. If you haven't already, join the Discord. Must I support my best friend? Is team racing finally in soon, Casey? I think 10th of June. No, we just need to be patient, I think. We just need to be patient. I think. Hopefully the server pops over to it. It might stick, I don't know. I'm a big fan. That's correct. This hyper is like fighting a toddler. Rocker's in the server. Great to see you as well, sir. I hope there are no problems and it does skip over to... There we go.
Go to the grid for a race start.
Good luck, everyone. We're going to put on about 15 laps. And then when you start driving, you see it tells you, Fipsy, 14.4 laps at the top. So in that case, I'm going to put on 16.5. That's more than enough. Everyone's a winner, baby. Start driving. Right, race starts in 1 minute. Still one out, says Wouter. Good. One out. Good. Not sure what that means. But we do have a lot of Glickenhaus on the track tonight. So let's do this. Let's do this. Great to see you all here. Why don't you all drop... Oh, no lot joined. Yes, we've got Monza GTEs next. It'll be fun, George. Why don't you all drop a like? I deserve it, no? I'm worth it. I work hard for this. No, I don't. We're all having fun together. Anish, you need to get a rig one day. That'd be the best news I'd hear in a while. Well, still a car on track. That's why I didn't forward. Yeah, I was thinking that. I could hear a car spinning around. A sub is better. Well, I think most people already sub, Scott. But yeah, why not sub? Why not sub? But definitely drop a like. Have you guys got a thing? Casey, is it showing the whole top members thing, or do you have to be like a 10k YouTuber for that? What do you reckon? I take it there's no members thing going on, Casey, in the chat.
Formation lap has started.
Please don't die. A sea of glicks, Ashley. A sea of glicks. I don't see it. Fair enough. Cool. I'm not special. I get it. It's a shame because I deserve it, but, you know, that's another story. Yes, Anish, we were just talking about our big Spa trip that's coming up. At the end of June. We're all looking forward to it. We just booked some karting that's going to happen during the race as well, inside the track. It's nuts. It was just there and I went live. Yeah, I think because you're probably over 10k. Might be one of those ones. Right, let's have a good start. Fingers crossed. I'm putting lights on. I don't know. It just feels like it's a bit dark. Right. We've got the right speed. We've got the right line. It's going to be green any second.
Green flag.
Green for the glitz at Sebring. We've got a good start here. We're right up behind Fipsy. Please don't switch on me, Fipsy. Yeah, I'll have to back off. Oh. Bit of room on the inside here. Oh, we touched the wall. Luckily, we didn't break the suspension. Just the front bumper. Let's keep that clean. It would be nice to take the inside here. Fipsy goes and pushes. Learner wide. Bit mean from Fipsy. Don't hit me. Another one's gone off there. Bolt, I think. Let's go. Ooh, that was scary. We're so looking forward to this join and kick. Racky, I'm sorry, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if I mean, I am the host, but I don't think it gives me any privileges in terms of stability, so I don't know. But we are getting people getting kicked like most servers. It does seem to be more on the open one. I don't know. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy, because you know I want to race with you. And here we are. Let's focus on the racing on the track. We are still behind Fipsy. We are wrestling this toddler of a car. You have to be very, very careful of your braking and your gear changes. Cars behind me going wide, Fornera and Voyages. Gives me a bit of room. Car tyres are not hot yet. We need to remember that the tyres are not hot yet. Let's give it a bit of a chance. Let's go. Right, coming up to 1 lap done in 25 minutes in these hot, hot, hot Glickenhaus hypercars on Le Mans Ultimate. Where can we find that throttle point? I think it was there. It might have been earlier. Lovely gap behind us. Little gap in front. Wet tyres optimal, says Flint. You are not to be trusted, Flint. Luckily, it looks like the rain might not be so... wow, who's that in the hall? KM something. No rain on Saturday, maybe, Flint. You might have got lucky. Oh, I don't want this gang in front to get away from me, but I don't quite have the talent. Let's see what we can do. Oh, okay, that was hot. Got away with one there. We're up to P9. Let's see how long we can stay clean for. I'm not expecting a lot, I'll be honest. This is tricky, especially if you want to go at pace. Very tricky. We're trying. A lot of cars on the garage and pits, unfortunately. Didn't quite make it. Okay, let's keep it up. We got Fipsy and Dan ahead. Dan Jammer is streaming right now, everyone. Snap by Dan. If you want to go see this race from another perspective. Great member of the community, Dan. Oh, and Fipsy way out deep there in the braking zone. I won't ask what happened, but he might be back soon if his car's still drivable, which it probably isn't by the looks of it. Shame for him. Dan's only 4 seconds ahead now. Let's push on Dan. Lena spins out. Is he going to come back across the track? Oh, thank you for not spinning into me. Right, we're going. We're still alive, team. People dropping all around us. P7. Can we get top 5 here? Are we dreaming? I'm only dreaming. Or is this burning an eternal flame? Say my name. Where are we? Sorry, got hit by someone into you. Jamie says your rejoin new. Oh, Del Monte, buddy, sorry. Again, banana peel being spilled on track. Yeah. An eternal flame. Rarish, how comes you're in the chat? Explain yourself. How comes you're in the chat, Rarish? Dave sat at the side of the track minding my own business and got pulled. And Dave, why is everyone in the chat and not on track? What is going on here, man? That's an insane line to take through there. I'll never do that again. Oh, much better through there, though. Didn't make it back in time from dinner. Oh, okay. Gonna say, buddy. Dan down to 4 seconds. What happened to Dan? As Pittman takes a maneuver. We're up to P6 with Dan ahead. 4 seconds. Can we do something about him? I'll be honest, the driving's a bit janky, but we can try, right, team? I do feel terrible round there. Very slow. 4.6 to Dan Jammer. Let's press that. Let's press it. .8. Okay, come on. You're starting to become a real sim racer, Jamie. Yeah, it's true. He is. All those excuses, everything. He's got it all. He's got it all in his locker. When can we start accelerating again? I think it was there. 5.2 to Dan. He's putting away. Damn you, Dan. What's he doing differently to me? What's he doing differently to me, eh? .5. He's putting away every complex. Oh dear. He's a lot more talented than I am. Dan laying some oil spill. Think so. .3. Yeah, we're matching. He's slightly faster. At we're best, I'm matching him. Tricky. We can keep trying though. Because you never know. You just got to keep trying in racing. We had that yesterday, didn't we? Where we were working our hardest at Imola and we ended up getting rewarded with an overtake on the last lap, on the last turn by .2, which we only got because we'd worked so hard in the laps before that. So they're ahead of Fipsy. He's damaged it. It should be doable. I reckon he's damaged anyway. He was facing a wall at one point, Marish, to be honest. Well, facing us from a wall anyway. Come on, we're getting faster, but the Fipsy's catching. Pittman not far behind. Oh boy. Come on. Pittman catching quickly and
time 1:51.6.
oh dear. Yeah. We'll try and hold him up, Rash. Who glicks behind me? It's a glick parade. P6. We went for a second gear turn there rather than first, just about got away with it. We've got a GT3 here. Not many on the track, unfortunately. Only a few turned up in GT3, which is interesting to see. A lot of people went for the glicky. Woo! Dan is 7 seconds ahead now. Much better pace than I've got. Pittman getting close there. I tried it in a different gear.
That time was a 151.37.
That was a bit hotter. I'm trying to find more time wherever I can. Good place to pass him. Unfortunately, so does the opponent. Oh, we got a bit deep on that one. He's right behind us now, Pittman. Fipsy not far behind. Half the race to go. Big ask here. The only thing we can do is get them fighting behind me. They've all P15 ahead, he'll be lapped. He's got Fipsy closer to him than he is to me, I'll take that. You need to get into the 140s. I'm sure I do, mate. I'm sure I do. Will that help? I'll tell you what, the gear changes do sound great, don't they? Does remind me when I was at Brand. Who's that? That's not Dan, is it? No, Dan. Wild scenes there. More wild scenes. We're still alive. I can't believe I just survived all that. That was horrendous driving, though. What happened there? Some people were not having the best etiquette, and we've got away with all of it. Insane. I don't know, Rash. Bit hot on it. Not really what you want to see. Gives me a nice bit of clean air now to get some laps. We are P5, I said it. We dodged all the nonsense. I mean, Dan binned himself anyway. But yeah, that was some stuff. Fipsy says, that's a shame I'm out. Yeah, what happened, Fipsy? That's a bit weird. I saw loads of stuff going on. I managed to dodge it all. I got lucky. Monza GTE's next. Not long away, 10 minutes. Rash wants me in the 49s. I got a 51.3 in my bet. I'm sorry, Rash. I'm not very good in this. And also, I'm just not very good at this track at all. Don't know what I'm doing in some of these turns. As you probably noticed. Oh! Orange front bumper, don't do that. Someone was out on track smashing into others. Oh, man. Why do people have to be so weird, man? It's so depressing, isn't it? Like, you really don't expect this. We didn't really see much of this on ACC either, so I don't want to see a lot of it on here. Again, it's the same group of sim racers normally, so I could do without the nonsense. Am I the last runner on track or something? Holy Lord. There's only one hypercar after me, I think. Or a few down the back. There's a few down the back. Look at that. They fancied a bit of side-by-side through the fast bit. Let's go, Dave. Got a 50.1. Oh, mate, I'm nowhere near your pace. I got work to do. You're just naturally fast, Fipsy. I need a lot of practice to get anywhere near that. Whoa! What is... Is this for real? Lots of people just trying to drive into stuff on track. Oh, mate. People need to get a hobby. I'm assuming they're... Thing is, right, normally, the reason why you don't see this a lot in sim racing, and hello everyone, is because to get to this point, you have to make quite a lot of effort normally. You know, I guess technically this is an open lobby in the public, so, of course, you don't need a massive amount, but I mean, really... Think about it. You need a rig, you need the whole setup, you need to spend a lot of money, you need to practice just so you can be a massive plank on track. I don't get it. At this point, you might as well just do it properly. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Rash. There's two doing it. I think there's two just driving around into people. And when I was 13 or 14, I might have done that. You know, before I knew better and just was young and stupid and didn't really care or realise. But surely at this point most of these people are not little 13, 14-year-olds or younger. Surely they're not. Maybe they are. Maybe Daddy said, you know, try the rig out, son, this will be fun. And they're just smashing around on track. Who knows? But it is a bit awkward when you see stuff like that. Andy, there are several guys hustling. Oh dear. Yeah, so, I mean, we do open lobbies sometimes to encourage new people to the community and make sure the server fills up, because I do like to have a busy track. But when it turns into some weird, like, hate watch of people just smashing into each other and there's only, like, a couple of cars left, this is not really what we're looking for. Now, of course, I'm getting the practice for me, lucky me, but it looks like I was very close to being wiped out by someone somewhere. I mean, I did dodge a bunch of bullets, didn't I, and got lucky. So, yeah. I think for the Monza race, we might have to stick a password on it, because people are crazy, they can't have fun. Well, they want to have fun in a very special way that isn't fun for everyone else. Doesn't really work in these environments. Got to be careful there, Jeff. Still 5.5, 6 minutes to go. Let's bring it home. We're now P4. Can we get a podium? That'd be funny. Felkman from Shepherd from Jennepin. Then it's Colclough. And then Wouter. Go on, Wouter. Karting this weekend. I hope you can be on podium this time. Try to be better than you. Stop it, Flimp. You know I rock your world in PUBG. You know I rock your world in PUBG. And on the karting, honestly, I'm going to do better than I did last time. That's the only thing I can tell you. I can't say too much, because I was a bit terrible last time. But honestly, the lack of grip was a bit bewildering. We are cruising now. Should probably pick up the pace a bit here. For those of you who are new here, I hope you're liking, subscribing, and joining our Discord, because Discord is where everything happens. This is the Sim Cafe. We're quite a magical place because we are more than just an online community full of weird usernames and anime profile pics. We are actually a bunch of real people, and we like to do real things sometimes and meet up in real life. Maybe go to major racing events together in a big crowd. Do lots of team racing and sim racing, that kind of stuff. So we like to mix it up. We're a half-decent bunch. We're not bad. We don't take ourselves too seriously. We haven't really got any esports heroes in our ranks. We've got some very fast aliens, but, you know, we're not really doing 12 hours a day desperate to break all our PBs every week. Not really like that. We enjoy the racing. We like to get quick. Sometimes we work hard, but most of the time we're just having a laugh. That sounds a little bit like you in sim racing, maybe. Get on down. Of course, we love helping people get into sim racing. Yes, exactly. There you go. We share computers full of dust. So we really like helping people get into sim racing because it's very hard to do. There's a lot of barriers to entry in sim racing. It's expensive. You need a lot of knowledge. All these kind of things. It's hard work. Once you're there, it's incredible. But to get there, no joke. So, yeah, we like to try and help people where we can getting into sim racing. Helping them out of old bits of equipment or knowledge. Or just helping them on their journey, really. And then the actual learning of sim racing itself, very difficult. So we try and help out where we can. Lots of people being very supportive, having a good laugh. And then, like I say, the occasional real-life meet-up as well. This Saturday, we're all meeting to go go-karting. I say all, there's going to be about 10 of us. Should be awesome. And then, in a month's time, we're all going to the Spa 24-hour race, which is going to be awesome. There's going to be loads of us taking a big Airbnb. Last time you had your car picked up and dropped. Rarish, that was awful. I've never seen anything like it. I know you've not done a lot of karting, Rarish, but you'll see how different this one is and how, like, serious they're going to be. And I don't want to say, like, somber, but they will be quite, like, serious. They won't be doing much joking, and the stewards will be on point, and there won't be any messing around at all. It is racing. So, yeah. And also, the track is much wider, so you don't have to hit everyone every time you go near them. There are some pinch points on the track, and people try and overtake and it goes horribly wrong, but it is a lot wider, so.
Lap 154.36.
Yeah, need to make a note of the guy Vujis. Was he a problem, Fipsy, or was it you? Be honest. 2 minutes left. We've got Nixon ahead of us. P2. Go on, Nixon. Got to be in it to win it. Oh, that was bad. Come on. Have we all raced there before? I have. I don't think anyone else has. Maybe 1 or 2 people, but I don't think so. Going to be a lot of newbies, Scott. Get there nice and early, buddy. The earlier you get there, the more settled you'll feel when it comes to racing, right? Rather than having to rush around and get your kit on and do the briefing. Get there early. Watch a few sessions. Meow. Hello, Nixon. Good to see you, sir. Nice, I don't want to die. Yeah. I get it, buddy. I don't know if you have any issues with depth perception or anything, do you? Hope you're going to be okay, sir. Hour and a half. Leave nice and early. There could be traffic. You don't want the pressure. Aim to get there for like 11:30, maybe even earlier. And in that way, you're definitely not rushing. You'll be there before us, probably. We won't get there until about 12, I think, give or take. Flint, stop it. Stop it, all right? No one listen to Flint, please. Yes, he's got a medal from the karting at TSC last time. Was it deserved? No. Will he get one this time? Definitely not. But I say that, Flint has got karting boots, so if anyone should get one. No, I'm all good, was tested. Okay, nice. Good to hear.
154.33.
Have you done much karting, Scott? Like any karting, indoor, outdoor, in recent times? Anything like that? This should be the last lap, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not focusing at all. I had the fastest lap time. All right, all right. Yeah, I have done it. Had a field of view test. Okay, good. Yeah, I've done it. What is your FOV? About 40 odd? Last time I was 16. Not as good. Oh, okay. So it's been a while. I never received the email with the results because Jeff put his email, then let me put mine. Were you incredibly late, Rash? I had to sign you in before it got too late. Was that you? I can't remember now. Like I say, this one's going to be a much more racy affair. I'll be honest, I'm happy we're not doing a 45-minute race because I think it might have been a little bit hardcore for us as a gang. I think people would have got a bit bored after 20 minutes and there'd have been 25 left. Trust me, it's no joke. You'll see what I mean on the day. There's no power steering. You've got to pull it around. It can get quite tiring, that's for sure, especially when you're not used to it. And none of us are doing regular karting. So I think 15 is good for a race. I don't know where I finished. Evening! How you enjoying the Glick? And hello, Mickle. It's alright. People complain. You just get used to it. I believe I'm about to pass the line in P4. Look at this, gang. P4. We've done it. We beat all the haters and the doubters. 38 on track. One-handed. No-handed. We've done it. 9 finishes, is that all? Jeez. Imagine picking an open lobby. I know, wow. What is the point, isn't it? What is the point? Wow. Right, there we go, everybody. Death. Congrats to everyone who survived. Well done. Ban. Yeah. I put a few clips in the Discord. Oh, boy. Simagic GT3. All right. Well done on your P5, wow. Guy was an idiot. I bet he was. 48-1! Jeez. Oh. Whoopsie. Right. Okay. We're not really bothered. All right, Wouts. All right. Don't be too hard on yourself. I just didn't die. That's all it takes. I'll practice with Kartcraft in VR with Xbox controller. That is cheating, Flimph. Don't do that. Put the controller down. No, I get it, Fipsy. I know there was someone going around killing everyone. I think it looked like 2 people doing it at one point. What can I do? I can pull over and kick them. We can have someone looking over our races for us. Not hard to get second when the other 2 quit. Doesn't matter, Nixon, how it happened. You were there. 2 or 3 people. That's correct, Fipsy. So, okay. Okay. Do we want a password for race number 2? Because is there going to be about 10 of us and then, you know, it's a bit quiet? I think there's only about 10 or 12 of us driving, right? Do we really want a password? Please, it's Monza, isn't it? Yes, it is Monza, yeah. So what, please, you want a password? There's not many of us here. There's probably about 10, 12. I'm in for this one, says Mickle. Dave, race 2 is Monza GTE. GTE at Monza. I am slightly tempted to do password. Please. Pass, please. Password. Nick, no, he's not. You can give him a hug on Saturday, Flimph. You can give him a real-life hug. You know he's like taller than me nearly. He's a mammoth. Great guy. Look forward to that. What do you reckon, gang? I like new people joining our server and our community in our Discord, and that tends to happen when we put no password. If I put a password on and we've only got 12 people on the server, I might be a bit lonely. You know? Is there 12 of us? 10, 12, 14 maybe max? Not a lot. There's 38 slots and we could have all those people. Do you know what? I'm going to do no password. And I'm going to hope for the very, very best. And if it goes horribly wrong, we're probably not going to do many passworded races for a while. Raresh, if anyone wants to do that. Fipsy, the problem is during the race, there are some straights at Monza. Right now, names of idiots. I can have, do you know what? I can have my screen ready, and with a couple of clicks, they'll be gone. So it's doable. It is doable. It is doable. Let's do it. I believe in the faith of humanity. There goes my extrovert. Can I live steward? Flimp, I don't know how it works, Rarish. Rarish says you can. There we go. I mean, you could join as a... Well, you could join with your keyboard, right? You need your PC. Don't forget that. Have you got your PC? Yeah, you got a PC, Flimp. So you could use your PC to log into the race, and then you will log into my race control thing, I'm guessing. I don't know actually how it works if I share it. But yeah. All right, we'll do an open server this one. And for the next few weeks, we might just have a little bit of Flimp. Yeah. How do I make someone an admin? How easy is it? Do you know, Rarish? Do you know how easy it is to make someone an admin? I can't see anything about admins. Nothing here about other people that I can see. Power to a troll. No clue. I never hosted a server. Not good, Rarish. You've always got the answers for everything. If you fall down, we fall down. Jeez, Rarish. So inconsiderate. To everyone tuning in, I'm really sorry about Rarish here in the chat. I don't know if you know Rarish. He's only young, and honestly, he's crumbled here. Absolutely crumbled. Flimp, give everyone a DT other than me. Raki Magi, I just hope he doesn't crash, and I mean the game. I know, Raki, we're still seeing it for a lot of people. It's not nice. It is not nice. Flimp, I would love to give power to a troll, just to see. I'd love to see the world burn as well. Right. Where do I see about other people being? It might be in server commands. Let's have a look. Do you know what? Let's drag it over here, everyone. There we go. You can all see it now. Do I have to organise the event on SimGrid? I get the feeling I do. My bad, guys. My bad for being a Gen Z, more intelligent, more real today. You're definitely more funny than me. If I could pay you to do my streams, Rarish, I think we'd all be very successful right now. Anyway, I mean, I get the feeling you have to organise it on SimGrid to get admins, is my guess. Gen's useless. Dear me. Exactly, says Scott. Scott, you're probably younger than... No, you're about Rarish's age, aren't you? You're not far off, you two. Not far off. Oof, says Nix. I know. We're getting old, Nixon. I could be your editor, you stream, and I control the OBS. 22, getting old, no man should have all that power. I do have too much power. I can just go be right back if I wanted. Crazy. What do you reckon, gang? I'm not profile... Do you know what? I'm going to request this one. We'll find it out later on. Start now. Let's just triple check. This is the bit I hate. Let's just triple check everything. There is no password. Short formation lap. Timescale ×3. Not really, but why not? Let's put that on 1 for now. Thanks. Save the race. I was born in August 83. Cheers, Nixon. Damn! How old am I? You're nearly 40 and I'm nowhere near 30. I'm past that. I'm past that 40, sadly. Sadly enough. I look about 12, but I'm a bit older than that. Still, I'm back in the gym, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in the gym. Say hello, everyone. Everyone, drop what you're doing. Say hello in the chat. Beat you to it, Flimp. Sorry, and you, Rarish. Everyone say hello. Everyone drop a like. Everyone subscribe. Even you, Rarish, subscribe. Best year, says Effect. Damn right, Effect. Damn right. 83 was a top vintage. Real top vintage there. Right, we're going to do it. We're going to request it. Let's just triple check now. Monza in the LMGTE. Let's go. What's the worst that could happen? Hello, Dave. You got to do it in capitals, brother. Or it doesn't count. You too, Scott. Capitals, please. Gun show. Not quite. I've got little noodles. 83. Damn, I thought I was getting old. Don't, Ash. Don't. Wait, August? We share the same month. Cute. Probably the same date, Nix. Lots of dinosaurs around in 83. Yeah. BC 83 million. Hello. Thank you, David. Thank you. Thank you, David. Right. The server's open. Everyone's going to crash. Everyone's going to get upset. Someone's going to start taking us all out. Isn't life wonderful? Aren't we all lucky to be here, ladies and gentlemen? It's great to see you all in this chat. We are all lucky to be here. I love sharing my racing with you all. I think we're all lucky to have each other, aren't we, in the end? Early, middle, or late? I'm going to go for late, on the cusp of Leo and Virgo. How about that? Right, are we sticking with the Rari for now? Are we sticking with the Rari? Or do we Corvette it? Or do we Porsche it? It's the Porsche GTE. Lots of fun. Flat 6 Screamer. Is this going to go horribly wrong? Should I stick with a Ferrari for now? I need to try out different things in the game, don't I? Let's go for the very scary... Oh, we'll do the standard golf colour. No, we'll do the Damie colours. There we go. No, yes, you might be the same as me. Depends if you're the 23rd or not. That's what I'm in that Porsche. I've done it. We've swapped it out. We're in the Porsche. This could go horribly wrong. Speaking of horribly wrong, I need a drink. So much going on in the community at the moment. We've got our next race coming up in Battle of the Sims at Imola. We've got karting this Saturday. And next month, we have... Bam, bam, bam... Spa. 24 hours. Incredible. Never seen a race at Spa. I'm so excited to go to Spa. You can imagine, genuinely. 28th. Close. I'm so excited to go to Spa. I'm 10 times more excited to share it with such a big group. The barbecue we're going to host is going to be immense. We're going to have karting there. It's going to be crazy. If you guys can make it to Spa and you live in Europe, please do. Find a way. It'll be worth it. You could even just do it for the day. Jarring where, says Quick T. Indeed, indeed. Ben Kemit's on the track. Scott Briley's on track. Rarish is on track. Nonamaka. Dave Adams. Nixon. Jammer. Parr. Fipsy. Calaran. I've seen a Clarkson. Love it. Karting wear. Thank you. I have Quick T. I have a karting suit. I am a full kit W. I have a karting suit. Also, I've got some gloves that kind of match. My karting gloves kind of match. Yep, they're white and green. My suit is black and green. So, yes. Looking forward to that on Saturday. I've got to go make a drink. Who are we going to go on board with? Let's go on board with Backy. See you in a minute, gang. Hey, Driver, good to see you again in the chat. Andy, have you joined the Discord yet? If you haven't, there's a link. Do the right thing. I'll see you in a moment. No passport. Ashley. How else are you going to come to these events? We're going to have to do one day we'll do the Le Mans 24 as well with the hyper prototype. So you better come to that. We're going to have an even bigger party at Le Mans. And then maybe an even bigger one at the Nordschleife. Back in a minute. Hello, hello, hello. Good luck with the race, says Wouter. I hope more than 7 people per class finish in this one. Stop it. There's only one class, Wouts, and you should really be on track, I'm being honest. I don't see your name. Don't see your name, Wouter. I see a lot of people. I don't see your name. You're going to make me sad? Is that your plan? Make me sad. Right. Let's try this crazy car, shall we? This is going to be interesting. No, I'm not joining any more for open lobbies. Why are people taking the racing so seriously? Am I missing something? You forget people with controller play. True. I'm sure they do. But I mean, if I wasn't enjoying it, I would stop, right? So if I can enjoy it, can't everyone else? Is it that hard? Yeah, you did, mate. You did all right. I know it's a little bit quiet. But also, don't get me wrong, I'm also doing this for a bit of practice, I guess. But I don't know, like, I don't see it that bad. I know, obviously, without a pass. The thing is, there's not that many of us in the community racing on LMU yet, really. A lot of people are, but a lot of people aren't. So maybe if we do a few more months. Well, again, I never enjoy that, but what can I say? This seating position feels very low. Quite fun. You know I don't enjoy that, Wouter. No need to ask that one. Not that bad. I don't know, I mean, like, I'm getting by. But I get it, there's a lot of bad stuff going on. But again, there's not that many people in the community racing on LMU. But maybe a couple more weeks of open lobbies, and we'll start to get enough people that we could actually just do a password, right? And get at least 18, 20. That's all I need, I guess. I think the community's not going to join the race anymore. Yeah, we'll get loads of new people in, I guess. Gee, I wonder why. Yeah. But when I do put a password on, there's not many joining. The community don't join because they get binned. Yeah, because that's happened. Well, I mean, if that happened every race, we definitely wouldn't do it, would we? But it clearly doesn't. And if anything, you'd have to argue that's quite rare, really. Because I've not spent all my time with us on LMU, with an open server, blocking people. So I think that's a bit of an exception there, really, to be fair, for what it's worth. But yeah, if I do put a password on, there'll probably be about 14 on the server. It happened today, and you still do no password. Yeah, like I said, maybe we'll be able to get someone in as an admin for the next races. That'd be cool. I just like having a big server to race with. I wonder why people are not joining. Well, by people you mean you, I guess. Other than that, who else isn't here? Who hasn't made it? Anyone? Looks like most people are here, to be honest, mate. David, I guess, but he doesn't join a non-password server, or even passworded ones, it seems, for a while. Beardy's always at work. Dargo's playing Borderlands. Who's left? Anyone? Getting new people joining all the time. The other day we did it, we had 6 people join the Discord, didn't we? So it clearly works. You know? Got to take the rough with the smooth, I say. It's like Joker said, why so serious? Good luck with new community members then. Well, it seems like it. They know how to have fun. Ewan Jones is here. Look, even Ewan's here. Wow. It's only you, mate, I think, at the moment. Join in. We're having a laugh. We're all racing together. Not that deep. Oh. Scott with the Tonys. He was on the balcony just now. Good old Tony. Chilling out, enjoying the summer evening breeze. Early summer. Right, we're about to get kicked out any second, aren't we? Gonna do that weird thing mid-turn where it suddenly jolts your wheel. Can I get out of the parabolica? Yes, I can.
Time 1:51.40.
There we go. Right, quali is about to start. I love Scott, I love cats too. I think we all do. We've got 33 crazy, well, 31 maybe, crazy people on the server. Absolute psychos. I was a second faster. I bet you were, Nixon. I bet you. I'm sure you were literally the fastest. Right. We'll put in a little message. You forget, wow, so I probably met you because of an open lobby, no? Do you want to close the door behind us? All feels a bit right. No, it's getting political. Let's not get political. Right. Jeez, what did I do? What have you done, Nixon? Oh, it's practice. I don't know, what have you done? What have you done? Right, car setup. We probably will go for a 7 laps, I think. We don't know what we're doing. The car feels all right, but I don't think I'm remotely competitive yet, so we need to work on that. We've got Miles Clarkson. Is George here? George, did you make it? Yay, George is in. Love it. Loads of the community. Mixing it up with the terrible public. Yeah, if I can find out how we get admins, then we can do an open server and just kick the silly people. I think. There's always going to be crazy stuff. We put a password on and people crash into each other enough. Maybe not on purpose. That's a different kettle of fish. Let's go. If it happens to me, I'll be livid. I mean, it nearly happened to me. I had to do all sorts of evasive manoeuvres in that race. There's no denying. It was not the prettiest competition. It was kind of okay at the front. We were all racing each other. And then it wasn't. Damn. I was like, oh, maybe I'm going a bit quick lap one. I was like, maybe I'm going a bit quick lap one. Not good. Right, let's go. So this is race 2 of the evening at Monza in the GTEs. I think we need to work out how we can get admins on. That'd be helpful. Still figuring out these cars. These are the GTE class. They have no ABS. Did you get your driver's license, asked you? I wish you. You can't even book a test at the moment. It's a bit painful. I know it's going to get so late. Well, I can book a test, but my theory will expire. So now I'm going to have to get my theory sorted in the next week or two. Been a lot of fun. We'll get there. We will get there. Slowly but surely, Hugh. Right, let's see. The tyres are probably not up to temperature yet, but we can start putting in a lap. I don't know where I've got a brake. Let's go for 160. Okay, 160 is very early. We won't have to do that. Car feels very heavy through the turn. Is this better than the Ferrari? I don't know. It feels very low. I feel like I'm quite low down. I have to change the seat position. But is it better than the Ferrari? It's all right. The engine sound isn't amazing. I kind of like the Ferrari. Much better braking there. Say hello. Your braking and steering wheel path. Yeah. It is a bit tricky doing it as well on Hugh in London, because you get a lot of random stuff happening on the street when you're doing your test. A lot of people get failed for all sorts of things. So hopefully a bit of luck will be on my side on the day, right? But it's not quite here yet. That won't count. I can guess it's not that fast somehow. But, you know, do it in the country. Not the worst idea. Terrible parabolica there. That will not set us up for a fast lap, but we can try. There's still plenty of time left in qualifying. Say hello, everybody, if you're watching. Great to have you all here with us at the Sim Cafe. We're a funny old bunch. $150 seems quite early as well now, quite frankly, when the tyres are up and the brakes up to temperature. My test lasted for 12 minutes. Reversed around the corner and emergency stop pass first time. Nice one, Hugh. Wish I was you, buddy. I'm sure you just charmed the licenser's pants off with your friendly tone. And they thought, I've just got to pass this guy anyway. You probably failed every... No, I'm just joking. I'm sure you were great. And then you've done, what, bus license as well, I guess, stuff like that. Mine took about 50 minutes, passed with 2 minors. Nice one, Ashley. Good work. Yeah, I badly need to get mine sorted. 59.0 for Feltman. Sorry, 49.0 for Feltman at the front. Very competitive time from him. Can we match that? I doubt it. And Nissan Sunny was my test car. Nothing sunny about it. I bet it was in like a red paint. Then the red was really bleached into like orange. Something like that. I only had 2 speeding fines in 16 years. Not too bad. Nice one. Well done, bro. Good work, sir. Respect your decent and safe driving ability. Of course, I would not be a big fan of speeding on the road. If you really want to drive fast, just go on a go-kart track. You can go as fast as you like, as hard as you like. Can't really hurt anyone, apart from yourself. There we go. Here's a 1988 car. No! Oh, I thought I'd be able to hit that curb. I thought this time I'm going to go round and give it a good slap. And you can't at all. Okay, good to know. I thought I'd be able to ride that. No, you can't. No. Okay. Passed in 1992, exactly 17.5 years old. Wow. Nice work, Hugh. Very solid. Okay. Hopefully the tyres are okay. We're going to have a little go again. No. Damn. Plenty of time. Jeff kicked Burke. Oh dear. We've got more fun. He just wiped me out for no reason. Oh Lord above. Right, okay. Let's load up the server manager so I can do that. Let's do that. Where is it? Let's load up the server manager. Can't see him. Is he still in the server? Or has he left? Has he left? I think he left, buddy, no? Unless I missed something. Inspired by Mansell becoming world champion a month earlier. Nice one, Hugh. Yeah, those are the glory days. Are you watching Monaco this weekend, Hugh? You going to tune in? Oh no, imagine no passwords. Nice one, well. The rest of us are having fun on track, alright? Imagine it's happening in the race. Of course it will. It's what we live for. The best thing you can do is be good at sim racing and be at the front. And then you miss all of it. That would be the best advice we can give here. At the Toxic Slander Clique. We are a bit cliquey. Right, I need to go out and do some laps. Stop distracting me. Ben Shepherd, P2, Feltman, P1. From Shepherd, Adams, Calaran, Ewan. Ewan is getting like faster every week, I swear. I swear he was kind of at the back of our community months ago. And now, man's chilling at the front. Go on, Ewan. Love your work. I love Monaco. I've been there. The atmosphere is incredible. Jeez, you lucky man, you. I'm going to shut up for a minute. That was unusual. I took my kids around the circuit. Lucky man. Wow, so I love it. I love your summary. Beautiful. I didn't know you were religious. Am I making you religious? Oh, dear. You do make me laugh, Al. I'll give you that much. I would say there is an obvious difference with the braking. When you're on cold tyres, you're looking at 5-10 meters difference. It's quite interesting. We may well be asking for it with an open server at Monza. We may well. But you know me well, so I've got faith in humanity. I've got faith in the common man and woman. You know the type. I've got faith in everyone. I've got too much faith. I'm too positive and optimistic for the fate of humanity. We can do this together. With 3 or 4 cars about to interrupt my qualifying lap, I'm feeling very confident indeed. There we go. Don't you mean blind faith? Yeah! No, you just don't listen to anyone. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true, Wouter. Everyone voted for password. Where was the vote? I didn't see a vote. What about that? I think if I didn't listen to anyone, we probably wouldn't have you creating the bots, would we, Wouter? Funnily enough. So I'm not sure where you're taking that one, because trust me, I could definitely not listen to people. And it really would be my creation, for better or worse. So no, I do think listening to people is something that goes on. Otherwise I wouldn't have a whole group of people that I regularly chat to about all this, would I? No. However, at this rate I'm out of bots. At this rate, you're out of bots. No use. What's no use? There's no password on bots? What do you mean? The championship you created? Now you're just being weird, brother. Now you're being weird. Fun times. Let's go. We've got a bit of clear air for a lap, I think. Let's go. We got this. Big clear air. No one coming out of the pits, please. Please, no one. We're clear. Let's go. Oh, there's one. We're skipping that. Thank you. Don't kill me. Those curbs are killer. Oh, good exit. 3 attempts up. All right. No, honestly, wow. We'll chat after the stream because you're getting a bit funky. All right. Okay, avoid that curb. No! No! You can't use a lot of curb. You really cannot use a lot of curb. Right, I need to get out there and do a lap. It's looking a bit tense now. I need to get out there. I had a nice little gap on the track as well. There is one coming up after this selection of cars. Ugh. Ugh. Let's go, gang. One more, right? I shouldn't have been in his way there. Let's go. Nice early braking in lap 1. No curbs anywhere. They will kill us. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel. Okay, we've got enough time for probably one lap. I reckon we let both of these people through. There's a nice gap here. Let's hope it's enough. Let's go. Thank you, Stream Elements, for reminding everybody. Yes, we have people of all ages in the stream, watching it now and later on. Members of my family, members of some of our community's families who are a bit younger, or work colleagues even, stuff like that. So please do keep your language nice and clean. Thank you very much. Not quite the 3 attempts up that we were before, but nearly 2. We'll take that. This is our last chance at glory. We're P19 at the moment out of 30-something. Don't really want to be there. We're not going to hit that first curb. It doesn't like us. Dave moves out of the way to let us through. Thank you, Dave. Felt a bit slow. We're only slightly up on our time here. Fuad, you, woo! Dear me. These non-password servers are lots of fun, aren't they? Lots of people kicking off. Oh dear, I've been validated. Epic. Oh, sugar. Just took out someone. Damn. Was that Dave? Please let that be Dave, who wasn't on a lap. I'm over here now. I think that was Dave who wasn't on a lap. And I don't think I took him out either. I was losing. I was like, let me just get to the inside. Hey, Dave! We're having fun over here on the public stuff. I've invalidated a bunch of laps there, so I'm now back in the pack. It was good, Dave. You weren't on a lap, were you? Whew. I thought, at this point, I wasn't going to stop the car, and I felt like I was on the racing line, so I thought, let's just get over onto the other side. And you were there. Hello. Hello, David. Passwords might not be enough, basically. Yeah. Woo! We'll give you a little kill cluff anyway. There you go. You seem to carry on racing somehow. Right. The full ab guy was a bit sweary. Has he left? Would be nice. He might have. Cheers. That works. Right. So, am I missing something about the tyres? I don't know, Michael. Are you? What? Because you're on hards. If you're on hard tyres, then maybe. Seems like most of us are on the softs. With a bent wheel. Yeah, I bet you were. Not when Jeff is mouldering in front. Look, Ash! That's different. Everyone say your hellos, please. Everyone drop everything you're doing. Why is everyone on softs? I'd imagine they're faster. No? Is that not a thing? The guy in P1's on the soft. I don't know, I mean... Yeah, hello. Thank you, Mikkel. The guy in P1 is on softs. What can I tell you? Get on the softs, buddy. Server selects softs by default, says Wouter. How would you know? You're not even here. But no one knows how the tyres work. There we go. Interesting. I have no concept. Hello and good morning, Nigel. Good to see you, sir. Thought they worked on tech. You two can have that discussion. I don't know enough. All I know is after a few laps they work better. And if you do too much crazy stuff, they don't work very well. There we go. Right. Let's put on a little message in the server, shall we? Asking everyone not to kill each other. What do you reckon? What do we reckon? Have we got a chance? We've got a slim chance, haven't we? Oh, dear. Pope, chill out, mate. Anyway, there we go. We are cooked, says Scott. Tell me about it. My lefts are at 90 plus degrees. That does not sound good. GT softs are very usable. The Hypers and GT3 aren't. Thank you, Raresh. Effect says I think I'll start in the pit. Might be a good idea. And the garage says they work best on hards at that temp. Ooh. Jay, you're throwing...
Drivers go to the grid for a race start.
You're putting a lot of doubt in my mind there, buddy. I'll be honest. Right, how many laps are we doing? Let's have a look. It'll be 14.7. So let's put on a good solid amount of fuel, shall we? 16.5 is enough, clearly. Stuff it. I'll go on softs. Go on, Mikkel. 47 laps. Sorry? Fuel Jeff, 47 laps. You all right, Andy? 47 laps. Fuel Jeff, 47. Litres! I've done 56! 47 is... No. I'll do... I don't trust you now. I'm doing 54. Hello, Scully. Good to see you, sir. Great to have you back. Or madam. Who knows? We've done away too many assumptions these days. We've got 40 seconds. I think it's time to go. We've got a big old server. 45 is enough. You guys don't trust you. Let's have a good race. We're in the Porsche again. Ray. Yeah, let's raise it a little bit. There we go. 45 laps of fuel. Shut up, Raresh. Good luck, everybody. Hope you enjoy it. If you're new here, subscribe, like, join the Discord. Probably Ash.
Formation lap has started.
Okay, here we go. Fingers crossed. For a public lobby, 38 cars into T1 at Monza. Ha ha ha. No resets either. Will we get away from the first, well, two sectors, because turn 4 is also fun. Okay, here we go. Fingers crossed. Hope to die. Oh dear, Porsche, come on. Porsche! Porsche!
Green flag, green flag.
King Jedi in front of me. Uh-oh! They're going to start making contact in front. Car behind wants to go side by side. That's not going to work out. Let's drift over here. Big space. Big space over here. Love that. We have contact. We have a spin across. We have dead cars. Wait! That hurt. We have one bit of suspension gone. I think we have a bent wheel probably. Oh Lord, who have I got to give a position to? There we go. My wheel is bent. 25 minutes of this. Let's see who can make it now. Attrition. Pure attrition here. So many cars killing each other. Oh boy. We carry on. Go, says Scott. You're telling me, Scott. Okay, it's a multi-spin Monza. What can we do with a bent wheel, ladies and gentlemen? What can we do with a bent wheel? That's the question. Can we do a good lap time? Is it going to be impossible to drive? Oh, we're going to do a little bit of testing here at Monza. Is it going to be impossible to catch slides because the angle's wrong? Is it going to act erratically? We've got Nixon right behind us. Go on, Nixon. Let's try and keep it up. Zanvliet storming into the pits. I think he's got a lot of damage.
8.2.
I might do about 10 laps of fighting, and then when it thins out, I might pit. We'll see. Here's George Clarkson. George, what have you done? What's happened, George? No one likes to see George limping. French flag. Oh, that's George. French flag. Oh my God. What's happened to him? Well, he's missed that one as well. Here we go on George. Password is the only way, says Herb. Nah, leave it, Herb, says a very salty wouter. Yeah, well, we'll figure it out. Looks like no one's enjoying the open lobbies in the moment, so I guess we'll have no choice but to put a password on and hope everyone turns up. But we might have some very quiet races. Maybe it's growing at the moment. Would be good, but we don't get more than about 15 people, maybe. That was scary. How many were in bots? 12? What was it? 16, 18, I think. Yeah, it's alright. I do like a big lobby, and I do try and attract new people to the community, and this is one of the best ways to do it. Open lobbies. Where people start messaging going, that was an amazing race, I really enjoyed it. Imola. The last practice race, right? But yeah, it's lovely when we see things like that, right? People start messaging the server going, that was awesome racing, thanks, and all that kind of stuff. It does happen, otherwise we wouldn't do this. Of course, sir, but that again is how we've grown the community in the past. How a lot of you got to know the Sim Cafe, I'm sure, funnily enough. Probably through an open server. So yeah, I know, well, so it was also Sebring and the Glickenhaus, so I wonder if everyone would have crashed anyway. Maybe the Glickenhaus on an open server was definitely, on Sebring, was a big ask, because I've noticed people are definitely crashing a lot of Sebring. Come on, George. I'm with you there, wow. I got to know TC through YouTube. Of course, I'm sure people got to know it through Instagram, TikTok, and so on. And some of you through the open servers. That's how it goes. We try lots of ways to get more people racing with us. Not all successful all the time, I guess. It's a bold strategy, Jeffro. It is, isn't it? And it's worked a lot in the past, I've found. But what is TSC? It's a good question. You could try and define it. You might struggle. Okay, can we do any meaningful lap times with this car? I doubt it. Sweary Pope has stopped, so says Franceschini. We've got a broken front left axle. My steering wheel is at about...
That time was a 151.01.
20 degrees, I'd say. 15. Tesco Super Cup racing. Not the worst, I've heard. Not the worst. Walter said it's not very difficult to find the password and join. Well, technically that's true. But, well, actually, no, it is, because if you see the server on LMU, you're not going to just join it, and you won't know where to find the password, I'm sure. So you'd have to be watching the stream. And there's not that many people doing that, trust me. Well, you can see the figures for a start, but most of the 99% of the people watching the stream are already knowing everything about it. People who are looking for a race will be in LMU looking for an open lobby. There you go. Just my opinion. Rakimaji 3 seconds behind us. George Clarkson 1.8 ahead. .8. Come on, let's catch George. I know he's listening in. I've got a broken suspension, George. What's your excuse? Come on. Let's get a bit faster. Scott P10 up ahead. Good work, Scott. 50.2. Yeah, that's better than I can do. Or is it? Come back to ATC, says Mank. Mank, I was there yesterday. I got absolutely battered, so I'm not sure about that. Jeez, that was rough. And I forgot, so of course, today, ladies and gentlemen, I opened up my LFM, and there were 4 messages from 2 people. So sorry. I forgot about the old love letters. Oh, man. How about just don't drive into people? That'd be amazing. How about not have a need to write these things because you don't just drive into people all the time as soon as you're in a fight? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? But, you know, clearly we're asking a lot. I should never ask too much. Clarkson looking like he's getting away here. I've never had my engine die till now. You must have been hit hard in the rear, Nixon. Fun, isn't it? Or did you have the engine in the front, actually? I don't know how it works. Who's this up here? Something KKK, a stop-go guy. 1.9 to Clarkson. Are we catching him? 48.3 from Feltman, wow. Crazy pace. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Why not? It'll be good to have some new members. Get rid of the old bunch, they're a terrible lot. Terrible. Got very toxic. Weirdly, I'm struggling with the brakes. I don't have the axle. But I'm not braking that early, but the tyres are like, eh. It was yellow after T1, then following you it was okay. Then I started losing pace, and then it went red on final turn. Couldn't make it to pit. Oh boy. Interesting. I've just flat spotted my tyres. I'm not braking that late, I swear. But I've now flat spotted my tyres. Wonderful. George still having fun with that turn. I'm just going to stay away from that. Happening on the track limits. Warning 1.75. Got to be careful there. Scott Briley 3 seconds ahead. Can we chase him down? Still more than halfway to go. Don't know how much we're learning with this broken car. Miles up ahead, 5 seconds. Racky Maggi closing me down behind. My whole vehicle, my whole rig and my flat is now vibrating violently. I love that about LMU. Oh yeah. Scott's getting better. He sure is. Every race. Oh, well, it happens. Sounds like it, Nick. Sorry to hear it, mate. .6 to Scott. We're closing him down. We're going to brake early for T1. Don't want any more lockups. That was hard work. I'll get you next time, Scott. I felt quick. Oh, nice. Good to hear, Nixon. Confidence growing. It's nice when you feel like you're actually like able to do stuff on track. Do you know what I mean? Being like competitive. Oh dear, there's a lot of vibrations. Racket Magic closing behind. I'm feeling breathing down my neck. Just come up to halfway now in the race. Slowly closing the gap to Scott, 2.3. Racky waiting behind patiently. I know Monza enough to feel confident in the track. I wouldn't say I feel confident myself. I'd imagine they were very similar things, but fair enough. Interesting to see how everyone looks at it differently. Say hello! I might be the last one. First.
That time was a
Alright, come on, let's catch Scott here. Oh, Dave Gaming coming out of the pits. Watch out for him. That might get in my way a little bit. Oh wow, there's no turn for there. What is going on? .87 on the inside left. Just no turning. Bit weird. I think it's confidence in the track. Just not confident myself to push harder. Well, you know, if you spend a bit of time practicing, Nixon, I don't know how much practice you do, but like a little hour on your own on a track, just on your own with a track, especially after you've got a bit used to it. That was shocking. Yeah, your own on the track, you'll find yourself getting that confidence up. You'll just start playing around the track a bit more, finding out things, getting more used to things, having to spend less of your time thinking about what to do, you know, becoming more sort of subconscious, and then more time focusing on just going faster really, and finding a little temp here and there, or working better on your brake release for a couple of turns and stuff like that. That was Dan Jammer facing the other way. Hate to see that. Poor Dan. Dan is streaming right now, I do believe. So if you want to go and check out Dan's stream right now, Snap by Dan, you will see him live right now. He's like me, but more fun and entertaining. And friendlier in a way. But also angrier. Now, you could say he has better shirts, but I definitely have better hair.
That time was a 1:53.91.
Right, we're struggling to brake and turn. We've got intense vibration through the wheel and the suspension's broken. 10 minutes to go. Clarkson and Costantino taking chunks out of each other. Looking to capitalise on it, but can't really do much about it. With Imola next week, multi-class, yes it is, sir. This Friday we'll be doing practice races there, Nixon, instead of Saturday, because Saturday we're all karting. So this Friday we'll be doing some more practice races, and then next Saturday, Bots Round 4, created by the one and only Wouter. Kind of. It's a joint effort. We'll put in a bit. Rarish did a nice poster. I'll be there. Is it GT3? Yeah, one GT3, one hyperclass race on Friday night. I feel like I might do GT3, I can't tell. But yeah, I might end up doing GT3. Because that hypercar, to get it on pace, it is scary. Like, around Acqua Minerale, stuff like that. Ugh. Bit of a lottery. So, who knows? If there's not a lot of people in hypercar, you can make more points.
1:51.01.
8 minutes left. This car is a shambles right now. Let's try and keep up with these guys ahead. Must be getting too fast. A shame, because there's a fight just ahead and we can't really get involved. This car is broken. Been good practice though, learning that if your car wheel is a little bit bent, it isn't really changing too much. Here we are. We have got a slightly broken car, but we've now got a bit of a run on George here in the Ferrari GTE class. He switched to the outside. We're going to have to brake early. Can we find a way in here? I doubt it. We're going to try and use a bit of slipstream here, trade some paint to the film. This is the kind of thing you don't need in the community. That kind of toxic, kind of, you know, peer pressure to create absolute nonsense mess on track is exactly what the people want. But here we are, edging him out in Parabolica in our little broken Porsche. I need that slipstream badly.
1.27.
Give me the slipstream, George. Oh, God. Ah! We've made it. Would you believe it? Our little broken Porsche's made it. Good little flash. There you go. Right, Rakamagi and Scott up ahead. Can we? I need to stay away from you there. Thank you. I saw that, George. He does like to brake rather late there. We have just avoided a drive-through with that one. Let's get in on this, shall we? Rackamaji on Scott Brierley. Couple of laps left. Let's see if we can have some fun. Top 10 up here. Crazy. Oh, here come the vibrations. I had to let off. I got a yellow warning and that'll be a drive-through. I had to let off. Now, I'd probably get away with finishing the race, actually. That was stupid. Ah, no, there goes George. I had to let off so much there. He's swerving around the outside of that one. No chance. Oh, we're alongside again. Come on, George, help me. We should be fighting the guys ahead. Don't you cut me off, buddy. Too late now. Let's go, go, go. Got the Clarkson brothers on track. Yes, we have, Ash. Love to see them here. Miles races in real life in caterums around the UK. George is not quite doing that. I'm sure he'd love to. Maybe he wouldn't. I'd find it very scary personally. We know how much George hates the second complex T4 and 5. Nearly killed it. Oh, that's cool. Someone at Jeste in Burgundy. Yeah, he races. You might, if you look back in, well, I'm not sure where, IRL racing pics, you might find George posting about it. Sometimes they post links to their events that they do and stuff like that. It's really cool. And George is normally listening when I'm racing. He's normally tuned in. I like to try and wind it up a bit. Right, is there something we can do here about Scott? Come on, George.
151.14.
You help me get Scott, and then I'll overtake you, and I'll get P10. Everyone's a winner. Well, I'm a winner, but you know what I mean. There's the hurry up flash. Come on, George, let's go. I don't want Scott to be too fast here. Oh, we're both chasing Scott down here. Probably one lap left after this, I would guess. Leader just passed the start lines here. Last lap coming up. Can anyone do something? Clarkson's close to Scott, but I'm too far away. I've got Caloran behind me. Scott defends the inside. Hopefully that compromises both of them. We're kind of in the slipstream here. Gotta help. We might be changing a bit late.
150.84.
Here we go. Last lap. Scott's gone very deep. I've gone a little bit deep. Damn. Miles probably had the best exit out of... Sorry, George had the best exit out of all of us there. He's now going to force Scott into the turn 4 complex. What have they got? I've got to worry about P13 behind me, I think. Very neat there. Scott blocking George with all he can. They've got to be going slow. George going a bit loose. Oh, I've kept up with him, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Sorry, gang. Looks like we'll be bringing it home P12. Might take a miracle for something to happen here. I had to keep my foot down. Didn't make a difference. They are racing. I cannot close that gap. I can do something here. Not enough. Damn you, George. Damn you, Scott. Miles of the drive-through. Incredible. Wow. Great racing, gang. Have I caught it? I caught it. Woo. Well done, Scott. Great driving, mate. Great driving. So, yeah, I did the whole race there with a bent wheel, and it was okay. If anything, I can't say it made a lot of difference in the end, actually. I don't know how bad my lap times were. Maybe I was half a second off what I could achieve, maybe. Don't know. But that wasn't bad at all. Congratulations to Felkman. Great race, says Jamie. Oh, no. We're not allowed to enjoy these. We're not allowed to enjoy it, George. No password. Wasn't fun. Scott, that was so much fun. No, that was fun. Stop it. You'll upset some people. So, Felkman from Ramonti Sakara. Ramonti 13 seconds off in the Ferrari. What did you think of the Ferrari, Raresh? Annoyed about your spins? Yeah, I saw that, George. George, you were attacking that T4 very hard. Very, very hard. How many finished? It looks like 29. No, not the 18 maybe. 99% of them were community members. Love it. That's how we go. So yes, great race all. P7 to last to P9. Wow, Raki, that's a big comeback. And yeah, I don't think we're. What about Wouter? If we do one passworded race per evening, it was nice. I was 5 seconds behind Feltman, then I spun. Oh, on the last lap. Oh, that's okay. I know I didn't learn my lesson. Sometimes it worked, others it didn't. You were steaming in. And then you scared me when you were near me, and I know you were braking late for that turn. And I was like, I can't turn here. He is not broke enough yet. You had me scared, George. You had me scared. Now it's your show. What kind of salty nonsense is this from you at the moment, bruv? Honestly. Get a grip. So, yeah, good fighting, George. Really good fighting. It was good. Crazy race, made it back to 15th. Nice one, Del Monte. Yeah, the start was interesting. I got banged. I got an absolute bang from someone. Oh, has my pedal cam died? Interesting. Anyone notice that one? Anyone notice the dead pedal cam? Been a while since it died. Fun enough, Casey's pedal cam died earlier. Ooh, spooky. Although you blamed your cats, Casey, didn't you? You said your cats walked all over it. So that was a bit weird. But yeah. Right. Okay. Too many stopping in the middle of the track. Yeah, honestly, Quick T, the public server thing, we've been talking about it all night, obviously no password. I don't know. I want to attract new people, but they keep being quite crazy, don't they? I think it might be even worse. It might be even worse on LMU because there's so few public servers that, yeah, we're quite likely to get some crazies. I don't know. I normally try and dodge it all and have a laugh. They've been dead since there was 14 minutes left in the race. Who have? I will def join some races with TSC, mostly playing AMS2 with an LMU offline. But after 500 hours, maybe it's time to dip a toe in online. Maybe 14 minutes left. Okay, thanks, Raresh. You pluralized it. You had me confused. Maybe you didn't want to genderize my webcam. Cool, Scully. Well, look, definitely get online, buddy. Join us for some online racing. It's very emotional, as you can see. There's a lot of trials and tribulations. But, I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't do any offline racing. I just do everything online. And I do it with a bunch of randoms as well and try and enjoy myself for what it's worth. But it doesn't always pay off. You know. It's gender neutral. Is it really? Fair enough. Still beat you to that one. Still caught you there. Well, look, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we won't be streaming tomorrow night because, hello, my team, Tottenham Hotspur, you can see the White Hart, where did I point here? The White Hart Lane is going to be playing in the European, the Europa League, Jesus. Took me a second now, so I'm going Europa League final. Thanks for the service today, Jeff. No problem, Del Monte. All of your kind support and donations, ladies and gentlemen, are what help pay for all these things, because it certainly isn't free. So, yeah. But no one likes Tottenham, apart from Tottenham fans. Pretty much how it goes for most clubs, to be honest, Rarish. You're not even a football fan, anyway. What do you care? What do you care? But yes, it's been wonderful having you all here this evening. Lots of debate about open and closed servers. I couldn't tell you what the answer is because I kind of want open servers that work well. We seem to be having a lot of trouble with people doing very stupid things. Yeah, that was a bit mickle. We seem to have people doing very stupid things on these servers, which is very frustrating. No one wants that. We want all the community to race, that's for sure. But how do we get new people? Right? How do we get new people in if we don't have any open servers? That's the problem. And for our Saturday races, which this week are on Friday, we definitely have a password. So I feel like there's a bit of a mix. Some passworded, some not. We can all just get along and have a laugh. That's my plan anyway. What do I know? Anyway, who cares about football? Better things to watch for 90 minutes. Not true, Ash. Don't get me wrong. It's not quite the same as it used to be for me, football. I feel like the game has evolved in a way that is probably not as exciting as it was before, which is interesting because we normally just think things improve, but we all know how terrible they are. Yeah, we are terrible. Doesn't mean you don't support them, bro. That's not how supporting works. A bit like being a Ferrari fan right now. We have the bots created by the wonderful Wouter down here. He created this series, and the next race is coming up next Saturday, and we're practicing for it this Friday, so look out for that. I like watching 24-hour Le Mans and Spa race. You what? No. Not then. Not on Wednesday. To be a young man. I'll be watching them on. Nice way to spend my birthday weekend. Nice one, Ash. Happy birthday to you as well. Go-karting and bots same day? No. Scott, we have bots practice on Friday this week, sir. And then the bots is next weekend. Don't scare me. Qatar's next weekend, which is now Imola, as we know. So bots is on Friday night this week. Our bots practice. Bots practice. There's no I in that comment line to Ashley. Yeah, no, I kind of almost get it. You need glasses. Okay. Nice one, Scott. Nice one, everybody. Great having you all here this evening. Thanks for your company. Thanks for your racing on track. It's been great racing you all. I've learned a lot about the Glickenhaus. Blimey. That's a nightmare. And the GT at Monza. Yeah, I could do that. I can make it work now, I think. Bye, Flimp. Maybe I'll see you online. Bye, everyone. Bye now. Bye.
We froze, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me. sometimes. Don't know why I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. Think how we can say that on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny how I kinda like this life. I like this life.